Hey guys, Enter Phoenix here, and welcome back to part 9 of A Phione's Tale, a ROM hack of Explorers of Sky. So here we are, we just defeated the boss, which was a lot easier than I anticipated. So yeah. Nom! Hang on. Nom! 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 Babies! I am your mother! I'm your mom. Wait for me. They've left. What a relief. I was so scared. What was his accent again? I think it was like a southern accent. You're a dummy. How did a Phione make you run away this far? It's just the Leaflet said they're dangerous. That's a lie. Someone's accusing us for no reason. Huh? Why'd they do that? Seriously? Is the other Phione okay? Yeah, but we had trouble. We have to get back and tell Lugia as soon as possible. And what do you want my berries for exactly? Hand them over, Snover. I'll explain later. Got it. I was saving them for you, Ella Kid. Hand them over, damn it. You've been troublesome enough late today. Ella Kid, why are you so angry? Do I have to explain? I searched for you everywhere. You have no idea how worried I was. And sure, the blue ball scared the heck out of you. But wasn't I by your side? Some funny punches and they'd be done for. Bam. And bam. He sure likes his punches. So yeah, the kid. It wasn't my intention. Don't you trust me? Or what? I do. Of course I trust you. It's just, I'm not a good fighter like you. If I could make the evil Pokemon chase on me, I'd leave you alone safe. Snover. Seriously? You idiot. Come on, give them the berries. They're in a hurry. If you say so, Ella Kid. Thanks, Nova. Sorry for the trouble. It's okay. Don't look dangerous up close. Delicious berry pie, right? Hey, I promised nothing. You were worried I didn't trust you. Well, I trust you will make a good pie. I didn't mean it like that. But very well. I'll make that pie. I'll make your humble pie with my great big punch. Don't you dare forget about us, okay? Of course not. Thanks a lot, Ella Kid and Snover. Well, and finally, the Phione went back to the Relic Sea with their berries. We're back! Let's see how we're doing. Excellent connection, very cool. Good to see. How are you feeling? Quite fine for almost getting eaten by a Gyarados. What? Remember what Snover said about us being outlaws? Seems like someone spread that rumor on every island. Wow, that's a loud motorbike. Somebody's got a loud motorbike out there. I don't get it. Did we make someone angry? Phione believes our priority right now is to give the materials to Master Lugia and explain what happens. Yeah, if he takes his assistance, we have no choice. Hey. Dano. Actually, no, he's not Southerner. Can't remember what voice I did for him. Let me split Phione for Master Lugia. If he hasn't left since there, he should be still there. I can't keep this up. Getting a sore throat doing these voices. Varuna Temple, I like that. Okie dokie. Pay attention to this guy, because he's very suspicious. Watercrumbs did it. Right, surely you didn't think it'd be full of treasure, right? Stop lying to Phione. Okay, so the last dungeon of this special episode, or ROM hack, or whatever you want to call it. Varuna Temple. And I don't think it will be as hard as the ice dungeon we just did. Okie dokie, so we're going to save. That's the most important thing. Save completed. Saving the emulator. And I think that's probably about it. The Great Explorer Phione, very cool. Awesome. Okay then. Varuna Temple, here we come. I'd quite like to see if we can do this temple in one part. That'd be cool. Obviously, we'll have to see what happens. Info. Oh, that might be handy. That could be very handy. We haven't actually seen any monster houses yet, which does surprise me. I would have thought we would have seen something. Hours of the Connection doing excellent, very cool. It is quite surprising, to be honest. Yeah. Whoops. Energy ball. Actually, I ought to do Bit of Swish after I've done this. At some point, I'll do Bit of Swish. Excise Seed. I think because I'm a bit hesitant because Bit of Swish is kind of boring. I know it's not really that boring. It's just that I've done it to death. I mean, the same with Explorers of Sky, really. I've played it to death, so I do get more bored doing Explorers of Sky than I do Fione's Tale, because it's like I almost know it inside out, basically. I've played Explorers of Sky more times than any other. You know, it's nice to do something new. I think what also makes it boring is how I actually used to do a live stream of Explorers of the Sky, like in the past, so it's like I've already done it before, really, so. That was on an old channel, which I deleted, and I don't have any, like, copies of it, so. But yeah, I used to stream Explorers of the Sky, but it was in much worse quality than this. I used to have people watch as well, which was cool. Energy ball. Okie dokie. It's weird seeing a Pokemon that massive. Massive floors. I hate dungeons with big floors. Okie dokie. Very cool. I wonder how it looks on the YouTube preview. I'm just curious. Oh, it looks alright. As I say, it's never going to look as good as it does on my actual computer screen. Like, on my computer screen, the graphics. Like, it looks good on YouTube, but just not as good. Like, I don't think there's anything that I can really do about it. But it's just like, on the computer screen, it almost glows. I can't quite explain it, just the graphics. Okay, I'm gonna eat that. Ouch. God. One misstep. Damn it. Damn it. One misstep. And I think I'm going to have to put that Pokemon to sleep, to be honest. Actually, do I have that warp seed? Time we spice things up a bit. Oh god, that was bad luck. Okay, let's see if we can get this Pokemon. Okay, we're having a bit of a lucky run with this one. Okie dokie. Energy ball. I'm surprised that didn't work, to be honest. Anyway, it's only the second floor. I don't know how many floors. Actually, we might end up doing this in 2 parts, actually, because... Took our orb. Okay, I want to use that. Defeat this enemy first, though. We are literally as prepared as we can possibly be, to be honest. In terms of a monster house. We can't get more prepared than this, to be honest. I mean, we've got endless warp orbs, I think. I mean, if we look, we've got like... How many warp orbs? 2. I'm a bit surprised by that, because I thought we had more, but... Actually, that would be useful. Defeat him first. So that one sends them all to sleep, presumably. Okay, turn that move off. I can't tell them apart, to be honest. Both look the same to me. Okay, I just want to swap that. So I think that sends the enemy to sleep. Anyway, I don't think we need a sleep seed because we have Sing. Okay, no we don't. Well, we have Supersonic. We don't need a sleep seed. I should have healed on the stairway. Oh well, but look at that, we've got another one. Oh, nice. Well, we've got full health now, so that's cool. It would be nice to have a monster house, just to spice things up a bit. Like, I got several. On my first playthrough of Phione's Tale, I got several, and they were, like, in the floor of the stairway. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. It's been a very easy playthrough, to be honest. Okay. Like, we couldn't have had an easier time. Like, that Frostmoth boss, I really thought that was going to take an hour. You know, that turned out to be a lot easier than I thought. I think because the first time I played the game, I didn't really have a very good strategy. I kind of just took on Frostmoth, which was the worst idea. The best idea was just to let Snova and Phione deal with it, because they weren't on the same team as us. Okie dokie. I can't tell them apart, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Damn it. Whoops. I was lucky. Okay. I would like to run into Monster House just to spice things up a bit. Be more fun, I think. Okie dokie. How are we doing for time? 15 minutes. Okie dokie. Yeah, stop that. What does that do? I've never seen that up before. That's an interesting orb. I wonder if that's a real... If that's a... Whoops. I wonder if that's like a real orb. I think it is. I don't know. I've never seen it before. It sounds a bit weird as well. It makes me think it's a modded item. But yeah, I used to do a playthrough of Explore the Sky 10 years ago. A really long time ago. Which is kind of weird to think about it. Like 10 years ago, man. Like 10 years ago I was doing a playthrough of Explore the Sky. And now I'm like 27 now. I was 17 when I did that. And I haven't even got as far with it like as I did when I was 17. So what's so weird about it? It's like it's taking me a longer time. I think because I get more tired easily. Like I used to be able to talk for hours and hours. Must be an age thing. I'm getting close to 30, so it's kind of weird to be honest. A nearly 30-year-old playing a Pokemon game makes me look a bit silly, doesn't it? Oh well. I don't mind. I suppose the thing is, like, when I actually get used to it, when I delve into it, it isn't that, like, it's pretty fun, like, if I think, like, now, for instance, like, I can find things to talk about while we're doing this, which is cool. Whereas I think when I was playing Explore the Sky, I kind of ran out of things to say. I think what reinvigorated my interest in this game generally was when ROM hacks came out, because that was like an industrial revolution. I keep calling it that, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Industrial Revolution, because, like, literally, like, I think 2020, there were hardly any mods of Pokemon, like you were lucky, basically, if you found, like, I mean, there were only, like, 1 or 2 mods of Explore the Sky. Like, hardly any. Like, there was only about, I think there was only, like, 1 or 2 on the whole internet. Maybe 3. And if you wanted to mod Mystery Dungeon, you had to do your own independent thing. But then Sky Temple came along and everything changed. Now anyone can make a mod, or a ROM hack, I should say. And it was like that. It was like that for a very long time. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason, like, it was always like an issue with modding, with ROM hacking. I shouldn't say modding. I should say ROM hacking. It was always an issue with ROM hacking Explore the Sky before. Like, it was a very difficult task to do. I don't quite understand why it took so long, but like, eventually it was more or less cracked, so... Cracked. I don't know if cracked is the right word, but, like, it was... Like, the ability to make ROM hacks, make fan games, or whatever you want to call it, that became... That took a really long time. I say cracked as if it's some kind of Enigma code, because it isn't, it's not like that, but... Yeah, for a really long time, there just weren't any ROM hacks at all. Like, even of Pokemon Platinum, I think there was only Renegade Platinum, which was, I mean, I don't actually know. I haven't looked at many, like, ROM hacks of platinum, but like I haven't checked in a while, but I don't think there are a lot. There might be quite a few. Yeah, for a long time it was really hard to have ROM hacks or mods of DS games. But that's kind of changed as technology has improved. I mean, even the technology, like, of me streaming this has improved, because back when I was 17, there wasn't any OBS. There was only, like, Google Hangouts, so you couldn't, I mean, there was much better streaming software available. But people kind of turned their nose up at the idea of streaming on YouTube. I don't know why. I mean, there's still an element of that, because people often choose Twitch or whatever, like. But it made perfect sense to use YouTube. But yeah, back in well, 10 years ago, you had to use, if you wanted to stream, you had to use Google Hangouts. It wasn't the best quality, I guess. I ought to concentrate a bit more. See what moves. Grass knot. Okay, that's good. And that's the other thing, getting Pokemon from other generations in as well. And that's the other thing about Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon, is that they've never really been able to capture the magic of time and darkness. Like, Super Mystery Dungeon is a good game, but and Gates to Infinity is good for the story, but like they haven't been able to top Explorers of Sky. Like, it's like Super Mystery Dungeon, like I've played it once, but like I got bored pretty quickly. I mean, Explorers of Sky, I find it boring now, but that's only because I've done it so many times. Like, I've literally played it to death. But I don't actually, the actual game is my favourite game of all time. But yeah. Oh dear. This isn't good. Moves. Okie dokie. Actually, we're getting close to the end of this first half of the dungeon, so whoops. It's gonna take a while. Stop being a twit. Stop going on there, you idiots. You fool. Actually, I can use a gravel rock. Okay. Gonna save that. But yeah, there just wasn't the technology to stream in this quality, like, not like 10 years ago. I mean, there might have been, I think there was, but like, it wasn't as accessible. And I don't even think, like, yeah, the quality certainly wasn't as achievable, easily achievable. Two team members. I think we're getting close to the end of the first half. Obviously, when we'll be doing mods in the future, like one of my favourite actually is Electric City. I haven't played a lot of these mods, but anyway, it should be fun. I'm probably going to do Electric City next. Like, Fione's Tale, I think, is one of the most well-known ones, but okay, I just want to find that stairway, to be honest. Okay, awesome. This place brings back memories to Phione. Same here. I can't believe this temple was up in the surface before. It's even breathable how as if the Guardian still protected it for the humans. Phione. Sorry, Phione. Who said that? Huh? Who said what? It wasn't you. No one said anything. Are you okay? You must be tired. Okie dokie, so we're gonna save here. And we will call this part 9. Okie dokie. Save here. Okie dokie, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next